Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode of Wartales. And we're looking here at our current world map. It will become larger, much larger. But our current world map, Tiltron County, and the reason I'm doing that is because we have this mission to take. After that, I will probably explore here, explore there. And by then, we have a very large part of the Fate of Tiltron region mission done. We will, no, we won't have to do some fighting this time. So that's a good thing. Unless somewhere along the road we're under attack. Gee, I adjusted settings and it still stutters. I have to look at 272. Okay, so we're somewhat good now. Have we been exploring this? Yep, okay. Let's go to All Whaleboard's fishery.
Why refuse? We are sheep farmers. If you would just let us stay in the sheepfold, we could.
Absolutely not. I inherited this barn from my sister. I will not let anyone take it from me.
Basically, okay, this is the first two parts of the conversation, but basically I'd be like, okay, you want to live there? Well, okay, but you have to pay rent. He is like, no.
But you are not even using it. You are a fisherman. What use would you have for a sheepfold?
That is none of your business. I will do as I please with my property, and I will do what I must to protect it from raiders.
And that's the other problem.
I will not go anywhere until this old fool comes to his senses. I refuse to send my parents out onto the roads again. I just can't do it. You agreed to help me. So please, convince him to let us stay, and you will get your reward.
She's angry at me now. Don't do that. There is hemp. We can't do this either. But we can do that. So let's do that. Because if I'm able to sell off the fish or maybe a perch, maybe buy ourselves some salt, we get another food source or income. Another perch. I also need to craft new hooks by the look of things. And the carp, okay. Cooking for hide undiscovered carp, boiled eel, pike soup, perch broth. So I have to learn that. Okay, won't be much of a problem.
What's it to you if I use that sheepfold or not? That has nothing to do with it. That pile of rubble is mine. That woman has no right to stay there and is making a fuss. I'll pay you handsomely if you make her leave. But if you want to buy the sheepfold, That's a whole other story. That pile of rubble is all your... or theirs, for all I care.
Has he
It's
accepted?
that
Oh,
simple.
blessed to be the all-seeing eye. You cannot imagine what this new home means for the three of us. Please, accept this as a token of our gratitude. I have to go. I must tell my parents the wonderful news. They will be...
So what we got is a medallion, which increases willpower, which means I have to go over all the willpower. 12 willpower, okay. 11. Five willpower. Yeah, that makes it pretty obvious. Done. 6. She still needs to improve. Eventually I will have everybody over 15. But she still needs to improve her willpower a lot. That's the wrong button. We got a reward. We got 60 points right now on the region quest.
Ah, when Lord Lahart burned down my stables, my whole livelihood went up in...
My daughter told me everything. I know.
No rewards though. And this can still be stolen. I'm not going to give it another try because we have more to do. Like I said, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. We still have to go this way. As you can see, guards. But I'm lucky. They're not looking for me. Well, not anymore, anyway. What I need is... Okay, we've got 3 iron. That's 3 fishing hooks. There isn't too much up here, we can actually see, except for this guy.
If one of your companions doesn't carry their weight, don't be afraid to teach them new skills. We can help you with that. For a price.
I may do that at some point, but this is important. So I can buy for 360 a manual. Aim is the same skill he has. This. So give me deftness, but that means I can increase my range. 1 shot. So that's very useful for a new hunter, which I don't have yet. New bowman. Run. I think I have it on. him? No, not at the moment. On her. Disengage and move in a straight line up to 5 meters. So it's actually nice to cover some extra. First aid, well, that's useful and obvious. Taunt is probably obvious. I don't have it yet. And Wrath is that. Don't think I have Taunt. Wrath, that's first aid. Wrath is something. Sorry, Taunt. No, I don't have it. Not yet. I can also upgrade items in here. Currently nothing, but there are special items which
If
can
one
be,
of your companions doesn't carry their weight,
which I can upgrade at some point. For me, the most important thing was this. And let me think. We're going down. Later we'll be going up, but right now we're going down. Because there's something else I need to do. This is actually more of a dilemma as most of the things we will encounter. I'm already giving away what's going to be. Here's the thing. There's the hemp. Several persons. No, one person. We have some grain up here. But this is the
Do
village
not
chief.
take pity on this scoundrel. He fled his home country to come and steal our crops. This Ediranian leech will be strung up for his crime. And soon we'll all sleep easy.
Then we have him.
I am terribly sorry. I shouldn't have agreed to this, but we'd run out of food. And we're starving.
And
Are you mercenaries? Oh, blessed be the all-seeing eye. You are our last hope. I swear I will find a way to pay you. You must warn my husband's friends. They need to come and help him. Yes, ask them to come. If only they could speak in his favor. Reason with the people who want to kill him for a handful of grain. My husband only told me that his friends live north of the lake, not far from here. Please come back quickly.
okay, sounds obvious, right? This guy is caught stealing. She wants you to help. He wants to hang him. North of the lake. Well, that's over there. So far, so good. But like I said, there's a moral dilemma here. A big one. It's going to cause a big problem. First, however, we will be camping. Scholar, this is a woodcutter. That one is laundered very well. That's what I was looking for. Nothing else? No. So time to make some rope. Barely any XP for the one making it, but never mind. We still need a strategy table. We still need a banner. And we still need fish hooks. So I'm going to make the fish hook first. Because those are quite important. By the way, sturdy fish hooks need bait. Bait is what we found. Bait is what we found in that barrel near that fishery. I'm overlooking something. I lack salt. Okay. I'm not overlooking something. Ah, shoot. So we got 10 prestige. And we got 2 camp resource. And I completely forgot to do that. So we have no extra knowledge. How stupid.
Tavern keeper, would you be so kind as to show these peasants out? I don't care for their smell.
Without the unwavering support of strong drink, many of us would never have graduated from the university this year. We owe a big part of our success to your tavern, mercenaries. To celebrate the end of our exams and your kind hospitality, we've had this little gift made for you.
A guest book, which is very nice. Now, there's nothing to do on the menu, about the menu, unless I let him do that. But we have 343, so we got the improved tables. And the normal table is 4 patrons. The improved is 4 patrons, but we get free comfort. So that improves. I don't know about that one. No, And the more comfort, the better my patrons and sale odds are going to be. So game stable at 400, we have 343. We also got ourselves a guest book, and that gives us 5 prestiges. What I will do for them at the moment is drop it off here. No different wall decoration. Everything will come around 400, 450. Rest, 5 shifts, apply, 5 shifts, apply. So that's done. The next, as soon as they are done and we are above 350, which in general will be next turn. So we've got Warwick and Frisman. And the next one will have a new staff member, because at some point I will hire a second bard, so I can do all things in one go. And now we need to go to the lakeside camp. And a few things we have to look at. First of all, back to forth. A load of alcohol.
How I managed to get all this? Ah, hard work. That's the secret.
He is a black market trader.
Our boss is open to recruiting anyone, including refugees. The villagers are blaming us for taking advantage of the situation, but at least we're not letting these people starve to death.
Oh, but if it's okay.
One of our new recruits hasn't returned from his first assignment. I'm starting to worry. Stealing grain should be quick and easy. Something must have gone terribly wrong. He probably just got delayed. He seemed capable enough for a refugee. Oh, caught red-handed on his first try. I never should have recruited a simple farmer. He just doesn't have it in him. He cannot hang by my fault. Pack it up, lads. We are leaving. As for...
Now the nice part, I can do this. So all of a sudden I have more alcohol available to me. And this is what I meant about the dilemma. You'll see what happens when we arrive there. First, time to get some food. Let me see. because in general I only have one full team. Now I have, what level are you? Level 3? Lieutenant? And level 2. So you are also part of a team. That's the first. Okay, let's see. I can do 2 actions. Remember what I said about the range increase? Well, that. Let's see. Can't get to it. Get him. Okay. Still can't get to him. Okay. And done. Point. This is not. No. It's not really a fight. It's a murder party. Oh well, they were level 1, so. I was afraid of that. Well, not that much of a problem actually, because he will generate a point in a bit. Or not. Bang. One left and just out of reach. No. Let's see if I'm able to be smart and use that first. and gone. One turn. It's always nice to do a one turn. Willpower 17. Good. It's always nice to do a one turn run. Here's the problem I'm talking about. Or not. We got some points to go. They are fighting, which means we have to join them.
Release the refugee immediately.
But you brought bandits, mercenaries. Are you willing to let them slaughter us to save a thief?
He's just a desperate farmer. Let him go, and no harm will come to you.
Who's to say you won't be back in a few days to plunder our supplies? No, we won't let any of you leave.
Very well. Have at you.
Mercenaries, whatever those thieves promised you, I can pay you much more to defend us. We'll even forget you were ever involved in this.
So, here's the problem. If I want to save that farmer, and that's basically the dilemma I'm talking about, I have to help the ringleader, the bandits, which sounds like a good idea. I mean, you help them and get good standing with the refugees and all. But, as the village chief said, who gives a guarantee that they won't be back in the pit to plunder again? Because we have to fight soldiers, even the lieutenants and the vigilante. So the defense of that village will be quite low. And we aren't there to protect them. So that's one part of the medallion. The other part is if I side with the village chief, then I will make sure that the village won't be plundered again because the bandits are gone. It also means that somebody who tries to steal because they were hungry is being hung. And although I admit that stealing things isn't the best solution, stealing things when you're hungry is somewhat different in my opinion. If you have no other choice but to steal things to keep alive, yeah, in that case I'd say, okay, maybe you did, maybe it's the choice you have or the choice you haven't, but at this point, if you're really dying of hunger, yeah, okay, if stealing is the only option, do so. Now, if I was streaming this, I simply say, okay, we start a poll, 5 minutes or something, and let the people decide what to do. I can't. I'm recording this for YouTube, as you know, because you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, I have to make a decision. And in this case, no matter how much I dislike it, because although it isn't exactly innocent, you are taking somewhat alive. But in the greater scheme of things, I have uh, to attack the bandits. Simply because I have um, no guarantee that at some point she will come back with the whole group, or send somebody else back to try to steal food anyway. It's not about the rewards, it's really about the combat. So in this case, it's very sorry for the kiddo, but he has to die. Which also means that we got another battle where somebody is not allowed to die. So I have to set up my team that way that I'm able to deal with everybody. I got two poachers here. I can attack one from the side. I'll put up one over here. I'm going to use the entire green force up here, because he has to remain alive. I'm going to make it very hard for him to get elsewhere. Done. So that's a big force only for him. Maybe give myself some support. Put him here. Put the vigilante up here. Yep. I can actually use some help over here. Let's turn the map a little bit. I have just a second. Let's see. I can send him to that. I can send. That means if I remove him and pull her in, she's able to get to the easily. Oh, hang on. There's a scoundrel over there. So, scoundrel. She's able to get to both poachers. She's able to get to both poachers. He can deal with him. I need to deal with him. She's going to be back up. That poacher. Well, one down. Hoodlum. Scoundrel. Hoodlum. Oh, this opens new opportunities. Or not. No! Not. Hoodlum. They're all going to block off access to him. I almost don't believe it. Finally, someone who actually strikes a nerve. Roller. Right, I was afraid that would happen. Now, if this one had gone in before the other, things would have been much better. Oh well. Gone. That one's gone too. Yep, I thought so. Oh, that's Isabeth. There are 3 left. He's going to... No, he's not. I was about to say he's going to hit his own team. There can be only one. It's too far away to take a shot. Yep. And too risky to take a shot. The good thing is that I take that one. I have that opportunity. So nice. So we got the Devious Whirlwind. That's basically a dagger that makes the one wielding it spin. Not really the best option. Great big iron is a two-handed axe. Movement or critical hit. I think I'm aiming at movement right now. Because I can use that step. So that part's done, but we aren't there yet.
You let them hang my husband. May the beast take you.
Your ill-advised intervention almost cost us our lives. But since you killed the bandits for us, I am willing to forgive you.
How generous.
Here is a little something for your trouble. Now, skedaddle, and leave the good townsfolk in peace.
Okay. So we got an adjustable strap. And it gives one movement. So what I'm going to do is check again. 10 movement. 12, 12, 10, 10, 12, 8. Nine movement. That's how it works. So we did that part 2. Let's go. Can't do that one. Can't do that one, and I can't do that one. How is my inventory? I may be able, some luck, to make enough money in town that way. Or maybe
Help us! I beg you!
2, 4, 6, 8. So different kind of map this time. Countryside. Let's see. Merchants. I'm not really happy about this whole setup. Because my merchants need to be alive. They need to remain alive. He's the most important one. Old yellow over there. So first I'm going to look. Scoundrel, scoundrel, hoodlums, marauder. Archer, one poacher. Two poachers. Unable to get there. Deal with a poacher. Able to deal with a marauder. We got two scoundrel. Deal with a poacher. Archer. just can't reach him. From the other side. Can't reach him. Can't reach him. And from this side. Can reach him. Okay, there. So, poacher, marauder, leader. Poacher, I need one more for that scoundrel. Or I do this. This side. Going to be very tricky. I actually don't have enough people right now. But we'll see. He's number one. Hey. Let's take out those poachers. Get him out of the way. She will take a turn. Okay. She's using that dagger to spin. That hoodlum. Okay, that works. Poacher. Ah, she'll make up. See? Not so sure if I made the right choice. I got my swordsman here. I made the wrong choice. Oh well, never mind. I have done a something wrong in positioning. Oh well, nothing I can do about it right now, so... I'm going to need a lot of healing stuff. Needs to balance this better. Instinctive. Just a sec. Okay. Less chance for a critical hit. Very nice. That. Yeah. See if I'm able to clear things here. Gone. Okay. Reload. Good doggy. Let's go back to the other side. Don't have to worry about merchants anymore. That is to say, oh, that's nice. Missed. Silly goat. I had to do that, and I didn't want to do that. Oh well. We have a poacher and we have the lady who's taking their turn. I got her. Poacher is the less dangerous one. If I take her out, like that, I get a much better thing. Poison damage done. Retreat. Very good. I'm not going to do anything because watch. There's My next captive. Shoot. He's the only one left, right? Then, besides, I can't get more captives, so problem solved. Simon became Tormentor. Level 3 Raiders Bow. Let's check that first. Level 3 Raiders Bow. Can't use it. Don't need that. This is useful because next time camping I can pay off wages. Willpower to 13. That's it. Yep. Repair. No, that's not it. Duel. Because that will always generate a spare victory point. This means I don't have two, but I don't have three, but two people. Look at that money! Problem solved. I can actually change plans now. At least I can change plans this payment. How much? 56, okay. Because we need 10 points and we get another knowledge point. Now we will pick up snowflowers. Inspect that body. And find more money. And we got to a campsite. I can't cook because I don't have salt. Am I able to craft things? 2 torches. Very nice. Craft. I will need those torches later. That's it. Okay. 52 foods. Mm, let's do it like that. 122 profit, 60 patron, 61 prestige, satisfaction, 100%, and 2. Good. Now get the message out, cause so I can appoint a second lieutenant. The only question is who. Path. We got payment. And we've got crafting. So, oh, actually, there we go. Tier 3. Let's see. 10. That one or influence? Influence is more important. Tavern. Nobody here. 400 points. Layouts. Games table. But that's free security, and currently it's at 72. I've got a little bit left. So if I do that, it will generate some income. But yeah, that means I need a bounty hunter. Oh, hang on. I have an idea. I have an idea. In the bit 450. Upgraded barrel. And 500 for the wall torches. Staffing. He will become a bouncer, giving me 5 comfort, but as a bouncer it will increase my security. As you can see, it's very close. I got 4 points left. Four shifts, and we passed that one. So I may consider The only problem is if I bring her in, and it takes 5 shifts already, while for them it takes 4. So I'm not going to do that yet. I am going to what I am going to do because she is giving 70% sale odds 11 comfort, and she 11 comfort, 17% sale. Thirteen comfort, so the comfort is better, and 20% sale. Okay. No, then she is going to be the spy. Let's see if I'm able to get those on an ambush. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 9. No, not on an ambush. Crap. Hoodlum. You are heading for the poacher. Also for the poacher, you can go for the hoodlum. And for that hoodlum. Okie doke. That leaves only that marauder. That's number 1. I hope I've set everything the way it should. Poacher. Now, I think I've overlooked that marauder. Hoodlum. So we have to go to the other side. I'm still able to capture one. Gotcha. That's a hit. Marauder. Shoot. So he's free to attack him. And his mate. Let's see. Take out him. Nope. Let me see. That marauder. Oh, a crit. Mm-hmm. It's a very tiny chance to actually hit that person. I'm not going to do that. Let's check. Poacher. This time, I am able to do what I wanted to do. Hoodlum. I have an idea. Because we can capture 3 persons. Then, of course, we miss. Him. Okie doke. Let me think. Him or him? Him. That's buying me some time. Hoodlum. Trap. Time to scare you off. Never used it, but okay, so that's what it does. Done. Sometimes it's so easy. Damage dagger level 3. Loot all type. Damage devil dagger level 1. Now she got a level 3. Level 3 iron dagger. Oh, hang on. Ah, nee. No, I made the right decisions. Willpower. Movement. Critical hits. So that's all done. There's a lot of repairs to do, but okie doke. Also done. Continue. Doggies. Yeah, they won't attack me that easily. Because the team is getting pretty strong right now. Bugging me more are those. I also had, okay. One group. Everything is attacking the group. Okie doke. Siegfried, Rianne, Sander. Very well. Alfred. So 1, 2. I have to deal with that. Move him out, move him. Move away. 1, 2. Move him to the other side, so I got an archer over there. Or at least a ranged unit. Let's see, Alpha. Him. And over there. Over there. If I'm able to capture a wolf, better said, an alpha, I will. But that's already made a little bit more complicated right now. Plus I made a mistake. Alright. a small problem. Because of the alpha. That's what I was expecting to happen. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. In that case, no other option. Shame, because I wanted to capture them. Oh wait, I can't even capture them. Done. At least we get enough fangs now. That's one of the things I like. And now I'm going back in. For Pete's sake, give me a break. I was about to stop actually. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Because my balance in the team isn't right. That's a big problem. There's too many fighters that need to He dealt with well, I have too many frontline fighters and too many supports right now. So he is going to have a lot to deal with right now. Unless I'm able to take some of the henchmen out. No. Now, that's better. Move back a little bit. That raider. Okay, this raider. Now I have opportunities. Like done. These were deserters, by the way. You see it on the armor. Aye, wrong button. Well, this way things are easy. Because now there's only one left. Okay, Ziggy, your turn. And why am I going behind him? Well, oh, in this case I don't need it. I was actually planning to use one of those three to get up behind him and then cut a throat. Medium armor. Stephen. Heavy. Who's doing medium? Okay, the tower we need to attack, and that's actually one of the reasons why I came here. Is having 2 skulls right now. So that's not a good idea. That one. I have 3 torches. And no more extra cloth. So I'm not going to bother with that. We have 1 point here. So 2, 7, 3, 3, 1, 3, and 2, 8. That's more or less our current stance. We need to go there at some point. That's the thing. But I can't go there if we don't have enough torches. So we gained a knowledge point. Displayed. Not yet. No, these are the upgrades which are useful, but currently not very. Cooking pot upgrade is less food. 12 iron, I don't have that amount of iron. Workshop upgrade is also useful. Apprentice 2, but I don't have big weapons, so I can go over to experience at some point, but I don't have that. Salt and purge. Let's do it. That's stupid, come to think of it. Ah, no, I can do the oils, but I need pristine essence for that. No. Okay. I might do that if she doesn't have it yet. We'll see. For now, that's the mission. But like I said, we lack torches. That's a mission, that's a mission. We just had some encounters with Skuld. Oh, we can't see them anymore. Bandits when we were saving those merchants, so there's only one skull removed, which isn't exactly a good thing, as you can see that it is. So we need to remove 2 more, otherwise we have to deal with reinforcements, making the fight even harder. It's not something I want to. So that's one thing. We have that one to go, and I'm thinking going down here, take this road, go there, and after that check out the lighthouse about the amount of people we do. Then go to the refugee leader, and eventually that. There's a lot to explore here, but we need to get money. So I have to make a nice plan for that. That's for next week. For now, thanks for watching everybody, and I do hope you liked it. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It was looking a little bit tedious at some point. But yeah, it looks like everything went better eventually. So at least I'm able to pay wages once, and that may be enough to get back to the city and sell off some of our stuff. We'll see. Or maybe pick up another mission, an easy one, and get earnings from that. We'll see. All about that will be discovered next week. So for now, have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.